Have you ever wondered if the little things you call love are quietly hurting your dog inside without you noticing? Most owners believe that as long as they feed, walk, and cuddle their dogs, everything's fine. But that's a very dangerous assumption. In this video, you'll learn the 12 most common ways owners unknowingly hurt their dogs' hearts. If you don't fix these soon, you could lose the emotional bond your dog trusts you to protect. But before we begin, please like and subscribe if you love learning more about your dogs. Now, let's dive into the silent habits that can undo a dog's trust in seconds. Number 1, yelling at them. Have you ever noticed your dog's ears drop or their body stiffen when you raise your voice? You think you're teaching them a lesson, but to them, it sounds like danger. Dogs don't understand yelling. They only feel the tension behind it. Every shout tells their brain, "I'm not safe right now." Over time, this floods their system with stress hormones, making them timid or defensive. The truth is, yelling doesn't correct behavior, it confuses it. Your dog learns to fear your tone, not respect it. Calm guidance, on the other hand, builds trust. When you lower your voice, your dog lifts their heart. That's how love truly teaches. Number 2, ignoring their fears. What does your dog do when thunder strikes? Hide under the bed, shake, or whine. That's not drama, it's panic. When you laugh it off or force them to face it, you're telling them their fear doesn't matter. Dogs can't reason like humans. Their body only knows to run or freeze. Every time you dismiss that fear, their trust cracks a little more. The fix isn't complicated. Sit with them, turn down the noise, and be the calm in their storm. Over time, they'll look at you and think, "I'm safe now." That's the quiet victory of emotional care, not fear management, but fear healing. Number 3, leaving them alone. Too long. Have you ever wondered what your dog actually does while you're gone all day? It's not just naps and tail dreams, it's waiting. Dogs are pack animals. To them, being left alone feels like being forgotten. Long hours of silence can cause stress, anxiety, even depression. That's when the chewing, barking, or pacing begins, not out of bad behavior, but heartbreak. You can't quit your job, but you can make your time apart easier. Leave toys that smell like you play soft music, or use treat puzzles. What matters most is how you reconnect when you return. Every greeting tells them they were never truly alone. Number 4, ignoring their body language. Ever wish your dog could just tell you what they're feeling? They already do. You just have to read the signs. A yawn might mean stress, not sleep. Lip licking can mean worry, not hunger. When you miss these cues, small fears turn into big problems. Imagine trying to talk to someone who never listens. That's how your dog feels when you overlook their signals. Pay attention to their eyes, ears, and tail. They're always speaking. Once you learn their language, training gets easier, walks get smoother, and your bond gets unshakable. Understanding a dog's body isn't magic, it's emotional literacy. Number 5, hugging them too tightly. You might think a tight hug says, "I love you," but to your dog, it often says, "I can't move." Most dogs don't enjoy being squeezed. It feels like being trapped. Their stiff body and darting eyes aren't signs of affection. They're quiet cries for space. Think about it. Would you relax if someone stronger than you held you down? Instead, let your dog choose closeness. If they lean against your leg or rest their head on your lap, that's their version of a hug. Respect that, and you'll earn deeper trust than any arm squeeze could ever give. Number 6, taking away their food or toys. Suddenly, picture this, you're halfway through dinner and someone snatches your plate. You'd feel angry, right? That's exactly how your dog feels when you grab their toy or bowl mid-meal. To them, Food and toys aren't luxuries, they're survival treasures. When you take them away, suddenly it sparks insecurity and resource guarding. Instead, trade with trust, offer a treat, say drop it, then give it back. It teaches them sharing doesn't mean losing. Over time, they'll stop guarding because they'll know what's yours is safe with you. That's how confidence replaces fear, one small gesture at a time. Number 7, pulling on the leash. You know that little tug you give? When your dog pulls forward on a walk, it feels harmless, right? But to them, it's like getting yanked by the throat. Every pull sends a jolt through their neck, sometimes even injuring their trachea or spine. Small breeds like pugs and chihuahuas feel it the worst, but no dog enjoys it. Over time, leash tension turns excitement into anxiety. Switch to a harness and let them walk beside you instead of behind fear. Reward calm steps instead of punishing eager ones. Soon walks won't feel like a power struggle. They'll feel like teamwork. Number 8, bathing them. Too often, you love a clean dog who doesn't. But too many baths do more harm than good. When you wash your dog too often, you strip away the natural oils that keep their skin healthy and their coat shiny. Without those oils, dryness, itching, and irritation take over. Even worse, harsh shampoos can cause infections you don't see until it's too late. Most dogs only need a bath every month or so, depending on their breed and lifestyle. A quick wipe with a damp cloth after playtime works better than a full wash. Clean doesn't mean perfect scent, it means balance. Number 9, waking them up. Suddenly, ever seen your dog jolt awake, wide-eyed and confused? That's not cute, it's panic. Dogs fall into deep restorative sleep, and waking them abruptly shocks their system. Older dogs especially can react with fear or even snap out of instinct. Imagine being startled awake in the middle of a dream. Your heart races, and for a second, you forget where you are. The same thing happens to them. Wake them gently by calling their name softly or moving nearby first. It's a small act that says, "You're safe here." That one moment of respect builds more trust than any treat ever could. Number 10, forcing social interactions. You might think your dog should love everyone. People dogs, neighbors, the mailman. But not every dog wants to socialize. And that's okay. Forcing them to meet strangers or other pets when they're scared builds anxiety, not confidence. Some dogs are introverts at heart. They bond deeply, but choose carefully. When you push them too hard, they stop trusting you to protect them. Let them approach on their own terms. Respecting their boundaries teaches them that you'll never throw them into situations they can't handle. Confidence isn't forced, it grows from safety. Number 11, using inconsistent rules or commands. One day the couch is off limits, and the next day you invite them up, sound familiar. Dogs don't understand sometimes. Inconsistent rules confuse them and make them second-guess everything. They thrive on routine because it tells them what's safe and what's not. When your tone or rules change too often, they lose confidence in how to please you. The fix is simple. Pick the rules and stick with them. Use the same words for every command, so your dog knows exactly what you mean. Consistency doesn't just make training easier, it makes them feel secure. Number 12, overstimulating or overtraining. You love playing with your dog, teaching new tricks, keeping them busy. But too much of a good thing is still too much. Constant commands, excitement, or activity can overwhelm them. Dogs need time to rest and reset just like you do. When you overtrain, they start tuning out or getting frustrated, not smarter. Watch for small signs like yawning, turning away, or ignoring cues. That's their way of saying, "I'm tired." Keep training short and fun, then let them relax in peace. A calm dog isn't a lazy one, it's a balanced one. Now you can spot and stop the habits that quietly chip away at your dog's happiness. But ending bad habits isn't enough. You need to replace them with actions that fill your dog with joy and security. So watch our next video to learn the 12 ways to make your dog feel your love instead of just seeing it. Skip it, and you'll keep guessing what makes them happy instead of finally knowing for sure.